Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another night of Midnight Magic. We have a special treat for you tonight. We have a mono red burn blast rotation proof deck to look at. I've been making tweaks and adjustments to it, and frankly, it has a lot of variety. It has a lot of different ways you can do it. So let's take a look at the basic. We have Claim the Firstborn. This has come in handy a whole lot because it gets rid of those pesky blockers, and we want our damage to get through. Crash through. We want card control. We want to be able to cycle our cards through. So I've played this plenty of times just for the draw card. It's rare that red cards allow you to draw cards, so even the bonus of getting trample is great. Escape velocity. It's the new Samet Sprint. I love it. Fervent Champion. We don't have a lot of knights in this, but we do have a few. So he isn't too useful for that, but he is a first strike and haste. So he can first strike those 1/1s or 2/1s or whatever, and he does have the speed. Shock, you know it, you love it. Chandra's Pyreling. This is a very important one because it gets double strike and a +1 whenever it whenever you do damage directly to the player, the opponent. And we're going to be doing that, and especially with one secret card that's coming up. Fire Prophecy, direct damage, and we also get card control. We can throw away things we don't want, extra mana, stuff like that. And that is a bright burning red eye right there. And that's why this deck is called Blaze. We have Raking Claws. Again, card control, cycling. We want to get rid of cards we don't like. We don't need double strike because we have a lot of cards that have double strike, or we're just not drawing what we need. It's alright, chuck it, get rid of it. Robber of the Rich. I debated a lot about having him in here, but at the end of the day, I like him. He is a reach, he is a haste, he is a 2/1, and he does pull things from the other person's deck. Unleash Fury, double the power. This is a very useful ability to have, especially if you're getting through damage, and especially if you have trample. Raging Redcap is a double strike 1/2 knight. Definitely want him. Now this is the pièce de résistance. This is the card that we definitely want in here. This is the new Cavalcade of Calamity. Not a lot of people know that Raid Bombardment is the new Cavalcade of Calamity. Everyone was upset. It's rotating out. Oh, our Cavalcade decks. That's the keystone to a lot of fun decks. Mono Red still has it. It costs 1 more, but it's still there. It does the same thing effectively. A lot of people don't realize that this arena symbol cards are 2021 legal. So it is important to realize that anything in those mono-colored decks that they added for the new guys, anything that is arena symbol is going to be standard legal coming up. Spelleater Wolverine, if we have plenty of sorceries and instants in the graveyard, he's a double striker, 3/2 double striker, worth it. Embereth Paladin, he is a missile. Okay, he is always going to come in. I've been really liking these paladins because of Adamant. He is always going to come in with that 1/1 counter because all we have are mountains. He is going to be hasted, and if we can get trample out, he's going to do a lot. Ogre Battledriver. Here's another arena card, classic card, 2/1 and haste to everything. We really want to push people out the door and slam him into the other guy. Torbran, Thane of Redfell. He is a very useful guy because he's going to up the amount of damage we're doing directly, especially when you pair him with something like Raid Bombardment. If we have 3 guys attacking, they're all going to do 1 damage. That's going to be 9 damage because 1, 2, 3 times 3, 9. So it can be a hell of a bombardment. Embercleave, you know what, you love it. We need that trample and we need that double strike. So this is about doing a lot of damage very fast, getting past the defensive and burning them up. That's the goal of this deck. Alright, so we're only running 21 mountains. We don't need a lot of mana, frankly. I get mana flooded a lot with this deck, so we are kind of running low mana, but we don't need the variety, so it works. Alright, let's see how we do. Let's take a look. As you can see, we are in standard 2021 rank. This is rotation proof. Here we go. For those of you new guys, welcome to the channel. For those coming back, new subscribers, welcome back. Love to have you back. I'm glad you like my videos. I'm just happy to be making them, happy to make them for you guys. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. It helps me out a lot. Helps get the content out there. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You know, a lot of guys are shy. I don't know. I get a lot of views and no comments. It's weird. But yeah, also if you like and subscribe, you will not have to deal with the like and subscribe, which is a werewolf holding a subscribe button who will come find you. So don't worry about him and just go ahead and do it. This is a good hand. I like this. I also stream nightly at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. I'm there almost every night. Like I said, at midnight is usually when I make these videos. The only time of day I have really free. So yeah, feel free to stop by and say hello. What do we got? We got red. We got red. Okay, we're doing great here. I'll show you what this bombardment can do. Pop. Okay. So, what we're talking about here, he's got no defenders out yet. And he hasn't played any direct damage cards. He's got green, red. You know, back in the day, before there was a Gruul clans, before Ravnica even existed, we used to call that Christmas. Isn't that weird? Okay, so we are going to... We're going to attack. And we're going to surprise the hell out of this guy. Unleashed Fury. He's going to... He might not block. He might be smart. If he knows I'm going in, I might kill him. I do want to sack him. Alright, so we got him out of the way. Now this guy is fallen silent. He saw what I did to that ogre, and he's like, I don't know, I should just kill him. Cultivate. Not a smart move. You needed a blocker out, guy. I know you wanted to get some... some mana on the board. But now I'm going to have to do this. And that is a lot of pain. Let's see if he's got something big down. If he can get something big down or burn me up, I mean, that's another thing. If he only gets one blocker down, I can use Raking Claws. Yeah. So... he's dead. You can't block both of them. It's not going to matter. He needs another blocker out. He gained that life, which kept him up. But, there's another big guy. Cycle it. So there's Fire Eye. put escape velocity on him. We get rid of Ogre Battledriver and Unleash Fury. So escape him. So he's there. And he is an instant, so we attack for 1. And then we pop him. So now if you block him, he's going to die without even touching me. Okay, so we're killing all your creatures that we put out. Crash Tamer. Oh, that sucks. We really need a Trampler here. That's what we need. We need a Trampler. What are our chances we're going to draw a Trampler? Oh, I'm just happy with a Shock. Did you just draw a Shock? No. We will not draw Shock, so we're just going to do the 1 damage. He is indestructible. I'm going to take a lot of hits from this. Do that to me again. But if he doesn't get rid of him this turn, if he doesn't burn him up this turn, I'd be happy with a Shock. I'd be happy with a Robber the Rich. I'd be happy with a Crash Through. That'd be great. Okay, so he's dead no matter what because I'm going to attack him. He can put down a... Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and kill you. Bye, guy. Alright. So as you can see, even against a big Stompy Gruul, deck, we have a lot of answers for him. There is a lot of damage. The trick to this deck, I'll tell you the secret, is get him on the defensive. He couldn't expand to what he wanted to do. I was always killing something. It always had that pressure on. And when you always have some sort of double striker going in, when you always have some sort of aggressive pressure on him with these kind of red decks, these kind of burn up red decks, they've got to keep coming up with solutions, and they can't get set up. You always just have them off balance. So that's really the trick. Just pop them and pop them and pop them. You know, keep that pressure on. I like it. It's another Gruul. Tree guy. He's trying to generate mana. I've seen a lot of ramp decks. A lot of mutate. I'll tell you what I'm seeing in 2021. A lot of mutate, a lot of ramp. A lot of just high mana generation. I mean, you always see that, but I've seen a ridiculous amount. So I'm throwing away a few of his mana. Throwing away a few of his manas. He's looking at my cards. Let's see. He is paused. There's a big guy. No attacks. So what we want is what are our chances for Raid Bombardment? Because all these guys here, they will bombard the shit out of him. So Unleash Fury. We want somebody to hit with Unleashed Fury. Oh, you can go out. I want to kill Rampart Smasher. We didn't get to kill Rampart Smasher, but we got rid of him. We don't need him generating any more mana. There's another Leafkin Avenger. Really need Raid Bombardment. That's our golden card right now. There's another Chandra's Pyreling. Raging Redcap, nope. No attacks. I have a feeling I'm going to get hit with something humongous here. I have a bad feeling about that, because he's got a lot of... Yeah, Siege Dragon. Destroy all walls, and if he doesn't have walls, he burns everybody up. Yeah, that sucks. Oof, not what we needed. No walls, it deals 2 damage to each piece you control without flying. Alright, so that's when we gotta go in. What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Snuck by with a ton of damage there. But he's going to do a ton of damage to us. So let's see if we can't even the odds a little bit. If we get Raid Bombardment, we're golden. I'm not worried about the 5. It's the first damage I've taken. Yeah, I'm a blocker now. Freaking mana. Kill him. I'm running 21 mana. I still get mana flooded every single game with this deck. Alright, heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Calm ourselves. Let's stay steady, guys. Let's stay steady. Another burn up. Yeah, he's going to put more guys in. I would put more guys in. So I'm going to take 10. Yeah, I need a miracle here. I need a miracle here. I need to draw Raid Bombardment. Raid Bombardment to win. And that's a mana. Alright. We tried, guys. We tried. Had the highest chance of drawing Raid Bombardment. 7% chance. It would have done 3 damage to him, and it would have turned everybody into a 4/4 double strike, which would have probably completely annihilated his defenders. But hey, 1 up, 1 down. We're doing good. We were close on that one. We snuck that that double strike. You can see how bad it is. If a double striker and I get Unleashed Fury on your, what's it called? Unleashed Fury. If I get the, double the power and I get a double striker behind your lines, figure, okay, I'm taking double strike. Okay, I'll take 8 damage. Well, guess what? Just became 16 damage, and sometimes you cannot recover from that. This is a bit expensive. I'm going to mulligan it. This is better. And we're going to throw away Raging Redcap. Raging Redcap, you're on the chopping block, guy. You haven't not been a clutch play yet. I'm not saying you're bad, but you haven't been clutch, and that's the difference. You might get replaced with somebody else. It would be expensive for a 1/2 double strike. You got me thinking. But yeah, so I'm really glad my last video did well. Welcome to all the new subscribers. It always surprises me what videos do good and what videos don't. If you're new, check out my old videos. If you like the content you're seeing, recommend it to somebody. Give me a shout out to one of your buddies. Say, hey man, you want to see some decks? You want to see some cool stuff? Guy's got a lot of experience. Show somebody else a video. Check me out on Twitch. I'm new to all this stuff. I was playing this game pretty much every day for like an hour or two a day, and I said, why am I not recording it? Why am I not recording it and just putting it online? Like, why not? You know what I mean? If it goes nowhere, it goes nowhere. I'm still going to be playing the game. It's not that much effort. And it just kind of went from there. So, I think this guy's AFK. Now, you would think it's because of a connection or because of, he is busy or doing something, he had to go to the bathroom, but we know, veterans of this channel know, that it's definitely because he saw me and he is deeply intimidated by my shrouded avatar. He was just debating whether or not he should just quit and save himself the pain. And we're probably going to be waiting here a while too. Oh, he's actually there. Look at that. Raid Bombardment. Old Norse. Okay, he's got tricolor. This is called Naya. Not a lot of people know that red, green, white is called Naya. It's a very uncommon combination. Should we grab... Okay, yeah. Put him out. Just grab Pride Malkin. Okay. And he can come in, but he can die. And I'm probably just going to burn Pride Malkin up. Oh, there's another Pride Malkin. Put it on the same one. Put it on the same one. Do it, do it, do it. Yes! Yes. Yeah, I'll take that 4. No blocks, please. Okay, so burn you up. Decline. Chandra's Pyreling. We'll send you in. Hit him 1 blast. He gets poofed up. You want to hit with the first strike. Pop. Okay, now we're set up. Hopefully we can get an instant next turn. I'll play it, hit him with Wolverine, and it's going to be almost lights out for him. Oh, hit him with Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, so it's not that bad. There's a mana. I'm going to hold on to that mana in case I draw. Ooh, he's down to 1. Okay, he's done. In case I draw a Fire Props. Yeah, he's done. He's burned out. Okay, another victory. Quick one. 2 up, 1 down. Let's see if we can get keep the party going. 1 mana and a lot of high card cost stuff. It's gonna be a mulligan, Haas. Keep. Redcap. Got a cycle. We can cycle that. Oof, we drew a mana right off rip. Okay. Playing white. Judging, yeah, it's probably black in it, just judging by the card backs. There's Boot Nipper. Okay, there's him. Put him down. This. Okay, we can do Raking Claws if we need it. Indulgent Patrician. I don't like that. Him. Okay. Enter. We could really use a mana. Vitalize, so I am going to lose 3 lives to the Indulging. I run a similar loadout. There's Shadow Spear. I don't like that. Is he going to attack, though? Yeah, he's going to attack. So there is get another one out. Don't know about this one. Don't know about this one, folks. Another Revitalize. Yeah, he got a lucky draw on that. Because he's going to drain me for 3 more. Okay, now we're doing something here. If we can survive to the next round, we can burn him up. We can really put some hurt on this guy. Boot Nipper. We don't get blasted too bad. Okay, so put Fire Prophecy on him. Decline. Alright, and then we are going to attack. And whoever gets Boot Nipper gets the Raking Claws. Six, okay. Now he's got no defenders left. He can gain a life. He's got to throw a defender out there, but I've got a lot of... I'm very heavy to this side. Ooh, he's done for. He's done for, ladies and germs. What do you got? What do you got for me, Holmes? Another Indulgent Patrician. Another land. What's that last card? Gain 4 life. He's going to equip it. I'm going to be a pop for life. Alright, so put him down. Yeah, not enough. That's not enough. Once I'm outweighing you on my side, it's too much. It's too much to handle. And that's what you got to do. You got to burn their defenders up. You got to grab their defenders, burn them up. You got to have them on the defensive. Oh, it's a bit of a weird hand, but I like it. We'll keep it. My goal is to get back to Platinum 1 to 9. I gotta get out of Diamond. I don't like ending the season in Diamond. I don't like ending the season in Platinum. I'm gonna make Mythic one of these days. The problem is I spend most of my time fine-tuning the decks. So to make Mythic, I kind of just have to grind Mythic with my powerful super decks, and it doesn't really give me the time to make the videos that I want. Because you kind of need a specific type of deck to make Mythic, and then when you're fine-tuning a deck, so I like fine-tune a deck, I get it to right where I want it, and basically what happens after that is I make the video and then I don't really play the deck again. As I move on to the next one, I try fine-tuning the next one. So when I'm fine-tuning, it doesn't really work right away. It's, 50% up and down, up and down, up and down, but I want it over 50%. I want it 60, 70%. That is a total waste of money, guy. Come on. Come on. I think I got more of these. Gonna make that stupid wall. I hate that wall. Really could use a mana. You might be wondering, what am I waiting for? Well, I'm waiting to hit him with the double shock so Chandra's Pyreling goes up to 3/3 double strikes. Ooh, Fae of Wishes. Okay, he's getting any card from outside the game. No blocks. Okay, so that's good. I'm not going to hit him with the double shock just yet. I will hit him with the double Uncaged Fury on him. So we can hit him for the... Oh my god, that hurt. Oh my god, that hurt. Alright, what else you got, guy? What else you got? Ooh, who can I claim? Who can I claim? So... Ooh, I wish I could have claimed him. Alright, well, we're going to claim somebody. We're going to claim the flyer or the wall. We'll claim the flyer. Nope. Yeah, couldn't do anything about that. I don't know what he was setting up for, but it looked like he had a really complicated, what I like to call clockwork decks that are just have a lot of intricate, delicate moving parts in them. A lot of these are blue-white. It's just they do like a really trick, and they do it really good. Once you have the pressure on them, it's just, they get out pressured. You can see that. I mean, you just see they get absolutely just pressured into oblivion. He maybe could have blocked certain stuff, but he saw that every round, basically all of his attackers were going to get massacred. And he was never going to be able to kind of recover from that. I like this because it's a lot of burn early, and I can throw that Raking Claws away. So I'm going to, and I like Torbran early on, so I like that he is there. Alright, okay, here we go. Next. End turn. I don't use auto pass a lot because I've misclicked. I misclick enough and fuck up enough without the game helping me do it. Alright, he's going a little slow, which buys us some time. We'll rotate this out because we don't need it just yet. If we don't need it right now, get rid of it. Okay, Claim the Firstborn, so it gives us a little bit more option. What do we got? Just a blocker. Okay, so to get rid of him, we can claim him to get him out of the way if we get another. I'm good with any card right now. Shock is fine too. We could burn her up, but there's no reason to. She's not an immediate threat. She's just a blocker. I'm gonna see some flying stuff. Opponent's turn. Okay, so that goes away right away. Because he doesn't have the option to counterspell, we just get rid of him. We just push right into the trash. My turn. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking, ladies and germs here. Now we're talking. Okay. Wolverine action there. I got one of those too. So, what we're going to do with that Wolverine is going to be a very piquant and interesting thing. My turn. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to claim that Wolverine. And then we are going to direct shock him. And then we're going to go in. How do you like that, guys? Let's see if he gets an instant or a sorcery. If he does and turns that into a double strike, I'm just going to direct shock it and get rid of it. You got to demoralize people too. You got to take away all their toys. Kick them right into the trash. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He's at a bit of a loss here. Okay, so he's got that guy. No instant or sorcery yet. I don't want this guy to double strike me. I want to have that advantage. Pass. He can single hit me, but I don't want him to double. Okay. Alright, so... Fire Prophecy? Him? Decline. And shock him. We got a counterspell? Nope. That's demoralizing. Hopefully we'll draw something with direct damage, but We've thrown a lot of his stuff in the trash. Yeah, we've killed 4 of his creatures. Over there is a 2/2, it's not a big issue. That's his best he can do right then. He's got an opt. Not real worried about a 2/2. That means his hand's kind of full of trash right now. And he's locked out, so he can't block anything. A mana would be great. Let's see. Heart of the cards, baby. Tap, 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 tap. This is where I'd be, in paper, I'd be tapping the top of my deck. Tap, 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 tap. Give it to me. Oh, that's not it. Oh, well. Spelleater Wolverine. Let's get out there right now. While the getting's good. No attacks. He is a double striker, so... He's got his own Spelleater. Alright, mine's got double strike, though, so... That's the difference. Hell no, I'm not losing any of my guys for... Throw that booster out there. I don't trust you're going to play a booster and kill my Pyreling. Ooh, okay. Here's where the fun begins. Here is where the fun begins. So Chandra, if he blocks that one and it just goes to kill it, I don't know what to say. He's gonna take 12 damage. Ooh, he got me on that one. He got me. Ooh, he got me. There he goes. Oh well. Good call. He saved it until we needed it. If I can get a mana, a shock, another experiment. He got a shock. Good call. Good call. No, I'm not losing Torbran for that. Even though it would kill. No, it wouldn't kill him. He'd double strike it. No, it would kill him. Okay. We will rock him, homie. Well, if he's got a shock in his hand, he can get me. If he's got anything that can do more than 1 damage, because he's going to do 8 damage to me. So, if he can do 9 damage to me, he's got it. Otherwise, it's not it. He's thinking about it. He's looking at it. If he's got a booster, and if that card's a boost, gives him 1 more point. He's got me. There's a mana. What do we got? It's all going to go through. It's going to be 10 damage, guy. You can block 3 of it. You can block 5 of it. It's not going to matter. You can block with both. Because it's going to be 5 and then 5. You got something else? Do you draw anything good, or is it a mana? He's going to scry. Well, that's not going to help. And the double block. The double block, if you would, sir. Yes, there's the double block. The order will be like that. Oh, I didn't do the full amount. I should have done 5 and 5. Curious. He's at 1, so he's got something with trample or direct damager. He can do it. Block page creatures with flying. Obviously, I'm gonna block. Yeah, you forgot that all red creatures got that. So you hit him with the first strike. First strike clashes. Ogre Battledriver. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, you're out. He's out of there, folks. He's out of there, folks. Boosh. There's Platinum 1, folks. This deck's a banger, I'm telling you. As you can see. You play it right, put that pressure on him. See? Another game. As long as you have the momentum, you gotta have pressure on him. You gotta be pushing him 24/7. Every round. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Killing something. Do not let them get their walls up. That one game that I lost with the green, with all the dragon and shit like that, because he got his walls up. He got all of his creatures out. He had too much pressure. He had too much for me to deal with. Kill, 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 kill. Do not play shy when you're playing this mono red burn. And again, this is rotation proof. Standard Artisan was pretty fun today, actually. I don't know if you played it, but I made Valiant. There's a bonus deck. You can look at Valiant. Maybe I'll play him later. This is a rotation proof uncommon, and it's really good. Maybe we'll do that another night. If you want to see that, if you watched this long, thank you for watching this long. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment in the comment section. All y'all are so shy, man. I don't know. I got my last video in like 24 hours. I got like 100 views and 10 likes. And not one comment. It's weird, man. Y'all are shy. Why? Is it the deep baritone of my voice that is intimidating to you? I don't know, man. Drop a comment. I always respond. I always look right back and let you know what I'm thinking. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. Yeah, it was a fun night. We got a banger of a deck out there, and we got a hell of a video we made. So I just want to say I love you guys. Keep on watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Or maybe we'll do some draft. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.